Alright, I guess it's time that I address a few things. Well, one major thing. If you watched my New Hope review, where I watched Star Wars A New Hope for the first time, there's a moment in that review where I'm clipping my toenails and I tell you this. And fun fact about me that nobody asked to know. In college, I sold feet pics for some extra money. Since I posted that, I'm pulling it up right now, a week ago, it has been viewed 3.6 thousand times. And the majority of the comments are about my reactions, but there have been a lot of comments saying, how's she just gonna mention that she sold feet pics? When we gonna get the full story about her feet pics? Today is the day. So like many of us, I fell on some rough times in college, and it started, met this guy through mutual friends on social media, okay? He seemed cool, whatever. We never met in person, but we had each other's Snapchats, okay? I can't remember this dude's name. For the sake of the conversation, let's call him Luke Skywalker. And anyways, we were Snapchatting, nothing weird, we were cool or whatever, and he made the comment that I had really nice feet. And that's when this guy told me that he was into feet. Now listen, some of you were like, he's into feet? Some of you out there are like, yeah man, it's the way to go. Listen, different strokes for different folks, that's all I'm gonna say about that. So I began to ask him questions about it, and it turns out there are multiple websites where you can sell feet pics. There's multiple websites where you can sell other pictures. So I began to sell feet pics. Listen, I'll show you my feet right now, I don't care. I don't think they're anything special. I personally don't like feet, like don't touch me with your feet. I only touch my feet because they're my feet. But here they are, that's the bottom of them. They're a little dirty, but it is what it is. And there was also another comment that said I had ET toes. Correction, I've always had long toes, and my family and I call them dragon feet, okay? Rude. So, what had happened was, and I decided to sell feet pics. I don't see anything weird about them. Like, if you want to pay me for random pictures of my feet, who am I to turn down money? It was never anything bad, in my opinion. I had 3 rules. You were never going to get any pictures or videos above the knee. I was not going to show my face or talk in the pictures or videos. You had to pay up front before I sent you anything. I had to transfer the money into my account before I sent you anything. I used a fake name the entire time because how embarrassing is it to say you sell feet pics? And now here I am talking about it. So when someone would contact me, either on the website or I used Kik, which was like WhatsApp, you know, a fake number or a different number where people could contact me so they couldn't get my real number, they would pay me, and I had a set rate of what a set of 3 pictures cost, what a custom set of 3 pictures cost, what a basic video cost, what a custom video costed, past tense. And so you would send me the money and I would reply back with what you wanted. Now you're probably wondering what some of the weirdest requests I've ever gotten. Well, I am happy to tell you. I had a lot of requests to send pictures or videos with lotion on my feet for obvious reasons. I had one guy who would pay every month for me to get a pedicure. The only stipulation was he wanted to pick out what color I would get. A free pedicure? You can tell me to get fake nails on my toes and I'd do that. So his thing was he would pay for me to get a pedicure and I would send him the video of me getting my feet done and I had to get the color that he told me that he wanted me to get. Boom. And every now and then he would even send me some extra money and be like, get your nails done too. And I'm like, okay. I think the weirdest video, to go back to how long my toes are, I had someone one time ask me to send a video of me trying to open a can of Coke with my toes. And I'm gonna be real honest, sometimes I still think about that video and sometimes I still wonder if I could do it. Can I do it? But yeah, I just got long toes. That was probably the weirdest video itself that I've ever tried to make. It never got weird. Okay, I guess selling feet pics is kind of weird, but you paid, you got what you paid for, and we moved on with our day. I think I stopped right before we started dating just because I was weirded out by other people liking my feet and the dirty things that come with that. So I didn't feel good about it, so I stopped. But it got me through a really tough time in life. Is it weird that I sold feet pics at one point? Absolutely. Did it help me make it through a year of college with some extra money in the bank? Also absolutely. Would I do it now? No, because I'm married and I think that's weird. But here's the kicker. All the stuff I just told you about feet doesn't even amount to this. Before Blake and I got together, I was on Plenty of Fish, the dating website. And I had this guy reach out to me and he was asking me these really weird questions about pregnancy. And I was just like, oh, what a weirdo. He was like into pregnant women and ask me if I had ever had a kid before, if I had any pregnancy photos. And I'm like, no, never been pregnant, you freaking weirdo. He's like, do you have any friends that are pregnant you can send me pictures of? No, that's weird. That's weird. Feet, not so much. People are in, there's all kinds of kinks and stuff that you can be into. Feet is not the weirdest thing that you can be into. Like, that's pretty mellow. But anyways, I had a set rate for what you got because it took me no time to send pictures of my feet. So it really wasn't that much work. And if somebody reached out to me wanting a custom video that I didn't feel comfortable making, like I never sent videos with like peepees in them. Nope. The weirdest one I got was trying to open that can of Coke with my toes. But even then, that was like a really fun game for me because I couldn't do it. So maybe here in a couple weeks, maybe I'll try to open a can of Coke with my toes. We'll see. So I hope that answers all your questions. I mean, I didn't try to sensationalize it. I told you the facts, what I did. I don't regret doing it. Would never do it again though. But hey, if you're trying to get some coin, you can find several people who are into at least one thing that you can offer. And no, I'm not ashamed of it. Did what I had to do to get through a tough time. Came out on the other side with a really weird story to tell everyone. Stick around for some bloopers. I actually need to try and get a thumbnail. Let's just... Should I hold it like a phone? Should I do both feet? I don't know if I can. Basically, all the times you're seeing my feet in this video, I'm trying to think. You would probably owe me like $50. Not each time you saw my foot, but like cumulatively. Let's try to get a thumbnail. Oh, that's weird. Yo, my blister skin's coming off. That's gross. That would not make me money. If somebody opens this door to this room right now. Okay, 1, 2, 3. If I do this, have this one up. This one like this. What if I, one more time. I think that's a good way to end the video.